Sometimes when I'm breastfeeding him, it's like I'm about to faint. Let him just stop sucking. 10 months is a long time. I was in severe pain and my boobs were swollen. Always pray for the will of God to be done in your life. That's just it. Let the will of God be done. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. My name is Blessing. If you're just seeing my face for the very first time, yeah, welcome. Join the family. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Like this video, share, okay, and leave a comment. Thank you. I'm just going to talk about my breastfeeding journey. So the reason why I stayed away from David for a week was because I was trying to wean him. He was 10 months then, and although I planned to breastfeed David for a year, right, but I was so stressed. I was not feeling fine at some point, and I was like, okay, maybe he should stop sucking so that I'll get myself. Let him just stop sucking. 10 months is a long time. He's okay. I breastfed him exclusively for 6 months. So now he's taking food, he's taking, cereals, he takes normal food. I still breastfeed him once in a while. So I was like, okay, it's enough. Let him stay away from boobs for a while so that I can regain myself, because sometimes when I'm breastfeeding him, it's like I'm about to faint. But it wasn't easy for me because this boy will wake up at night, take the boobs, put it in his mouth, and just suck till the following morning. And when I wake up, it's like I'm staggering. They told me boys eat a lot, like they suck a lot, but I did not really understand. So it's like anytime he sees me, he sees boobs. Literally, it's like he sees boobs written on my forehead, like BOOBS written on my forehead. So it's like, what if he stays away from me for a week? Will he not be fine? So we took him to grandma. He was with grandma for a week, thinking when he comes back he would have forgotten what breast milk is. I'm here to announce to you that attempt failed, and I regret it because it took a toll on me terribly. Who sent me? You don't just stop breastfeeding your baby at once. I did not do my research. It really hurts me because the boob started accumulating, the breast milk started accumulating. So at some point I would pump, I would express milk. Other times I'll be like, we're trying to stop breastfeeding. If I keep expressing milk, I'll still be producing milk, so I'll just stop expressing milk so that the milk can go in. Also, I thought, I had this notion that before you wean your baby or during weaning, you experience pain. So I was like, okay, maybe it's the normal pain you experience during weaning. But it wasn't. I was in severe pain and my boobs were swollen. It was filled to the brim. Sometimes it would just start leaking. Extremely painful. I was so uncomfortable. I was in excruciating pains. I don't know how to explain it. It was really painful. So when I started doing my research, I found out that I was supposed to stop breastfeeding him gradually. You don't just stop breastfeeding a baby at once. You gradually reduce the amount of breast milk you give him every single day until you stop. Imagine giving somebody like breast milk very well and then all of a sudden, boom, what happens to the milk? Start accumulating. So that was what happened to me. It was so painful. I do not advise anybody to do that. I do not recommend that. So I eventually had to express milk after 5 days of intense pain, and we had to bring David back. Thinking, okay, we are good. He must have forgotten breast milk since we didn't breastfeed him. Baba did not forget. He did not forget did not forget nothing. He did not forget. Immediately he saw me, at first he didn't want to leave, but when he remembered boobs, he just grabbed it and started sucking again. I'm like, this boy. But we are good now. His birthday is coming up, which I'm excited about. And yeah, he's still sucking. I'm still breastfeeding him. I'm gonna breastfeed him for a year. Well, I've come this far, we can as well just complete it, right? But I don't think he felt it. He did not really feel it so much because he had breast milk, he had bottles, for a few days. It was just 5 days. He was away for 5 days, and he had bottles. But when he came back, he remembered his milk for some reason. Anyway, let me not ramble too much. 2022 in review. Let me just talk about how this year has been for me. This year has really been a roller coaster, full of emotions, ups, downs, ups, downs. But I thank God because it is ending well for me. Like, I did not envisage, I did not imagine that my 2022 was gonna go this way. My 2022 song was Ayo. My heart is so filled with joy. I don't know if you know the song. Hey, that was the song they sang during crossover service, and that was my theme for this year: joy, joy, joy. So, beginning of this year, I wrote down a few things that I wanted God to do for me. But you know, when you want something, but you don't know how it's going to happen, but you just know it is going to happen. What I wrote required God to shake me, like it was going to shake me. But I did not think about the process. I just thought of the result, like, okay, boom. Just like my icon journey story I shared with you, people did not really understand what I went through. They just wanted to see the success. Oh, you're now successful, you are now a chartered accountant. Oh, great, congratulations. They did not see the sleepless nights. They did not see me struggling with sleep, trying to breastfeed my baby and trying to study. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw the hard work. They just wanted to see the success. So that's how my 2022 has been. It shook me. Things I asked God for, I did not know that it was going to squeeze me like this. Like, it was going to strain me or stretch me. That's the word. I didn't know it was going to stretch me the way it did, but I'm thankful it did. I am so thankful for this year. Like, it's ending on a very good note for me. I am so thankful to God. Everything I wrote down for myself, for my sisters, for my family, for my husband, every single thing has come to pass. Is God not good? God is so great. It's amazing. God is you know my favorite thing right now? Who can guess? My favorite thing right now, the presence of God. I love it. You guys, that is the grace I am enjoying. I'm so happy. Like, I love the presence of God like never before, and I can't. That's my favorite thing at the moment, the presence of God. Like, just leave me at the altar with my Father. Oh, God has been good to me. Yeah, he has been so good to me. Even when I thought this year, I cried. I told you guys I failed, right? I failed in May, and I have a clips of me carrying David, and I was in tears. Like, God, this was not the plan. This was not the plan. How will I fail? But I'm sure he'll just be smiling. My daughter, don't worry, I got you, sis. It's a stage, it's a phase. That's not only the phase. Like, there are so many testimonies, and I don't want to start coming back to say everything, but the moral lesson of the story is that the process, what you want, may not come easy. It may stretch you, it may stress you. For example, you are praying to God for a new job, and that new job is going to make you earn a lot of money. You're going to earn a lot of money from that job, but that job will not come easy, right? You may have to go through training, may have to pass through exams, you may have to go through stress for you to get that dream job. And that's just it. But when you are going through all that stress, you will not really remember the prayer you prayed. It's after the stress and you eventually get the job, you'll not be like, oh my God, I got what I prayed for. Did you remember the stress, what you had to go through? Exactly. Thankful for that. Thank you for that grace. We did it. Yes, 2022 is ending well. Yes, we did it, and I pray by the grace of God. If you are watching this video and you feel like, okay, the things you wrote down, God has not done it for you, and you are from a genuine heart, from a clean heart. See, you don't pray a prayer for something bad to happen to somebody, and that thing favor you. You don't pray that kind of prayer. You pray for the will of God and for your wish, like what you pray for, to align with the will of God, because if it aligns with the will of God, the Lord will bring it to pass. Always pray for the will of God to be done in your life. That's just it. Let the will of God be done, and that's it. So I pray for anybody that's currently looking for one thing or the other. I'm praying for you that the Lord will come through for you. He will bring His promises for your life. He will bring them to pass. And I use myself as a point of contact to anybody that is looking for one thing or another, be it a child, success in exams, a new job, accommodation, visa, scholarship, whatever it is you're looking for, promotion. I pray the Lord will bring to pass. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next one. Bye.